everybody. I'm so happy to be here, and I just want to take a moment because, the energy in this room right now is so great, and I feel all the love. It's fantastic. So, good afternoon. My name is Rowena, and it is always lovely to be invited back to speak at a Veahavta event. Um, when I was asked to speak at the event, I had to dig back into the archive of my life. It feels like 2019 feels like a lifetime ago. So I did have to go back and take a look at my own life and see really what happened throughout those years. So really in 2018 was an extremely tough year for me. I was going through a separation that started in 2013. I lost my job in 2016, and by early 2018, I was completely out of money. And something had to change. I had a 10-year-old at the time that I had to keep alive. And it was a very difficult time, and I had to put my pride aside. And I contacted government assistance, and it was really, really tough because I never thought I would be needing a service like that. And every little bit helps. And when my caseworker at the time told me, there's a job fair I think you need to go to, I was willing to go. First one in line, tell me when, tell me where, I'm there. Anything to help my situation. And in the fall of 2018, at the job fair, I had met a few ladies from Veahavta. They offered me a new program that Veahavta was running, and it was called Building Foundations for Women. Got some information, loved the sound of the program, sounded great, and then I said, but I'm not Jewish. Is that going to be a problem? And to my delight, everybody laughed because they said, not being Jewish is not a problem. Honestly, I was very grateful because you're stuck at a time and you really feel like nobody's gonna help you. So I started the program with 9 other amazing ladies, and there was no judgment. We were able to speak our mind. Everyone was just so supportive, just from the staff to the team member that were there. I tried activities that I never thought I would do, was outside my personality. I've always been very guarded, so trying new things was not my forte. Building Foundations for Women really taught me to see things differently, try different things, and explore, and get to know myself, which in my 30s, I thought I knew myself, but I don't. I didn't. And when the program ended, I felt loved, really. And I felt like I had purpose. I was an individual that was meant to be around, and that I can also do good things for other people. But all good things come to an end. And the program ended, and I thought, now what? You know, your support for like weeks, you see the same people, you feel loved, and then it stops. I was a graduate. Lucky for me, Veahavta was already ahead of the game. They had other programs that were in place, and I was introduced to them. And it helped me, once again, step out of my own box and learn new things. At the time, honestly, I think I went through every single program that Veahavta had to offer. I believe I started off with the Mule Box, and then I did the Speakers Bureau, and eventually I did the My Toronto photo contest. I'm sure you guys have probably come up with new names for these activities, but those are all things that I never thought I would do. The Meal Box program was something that really stuck with me because I'm not good in the kitchen. And you guys taught me how to use a knife. I know I had a 10-year-old, but like I don't know how I survived those 10 years, and I just didn't know how to do a lot of these things. So I really picked up new skills along the way, even something that seems so simple and that you should know how to do. But throughout my time here, I am just so grateful, and most people think I'm an extrovert, and really I am very much an introvert as well. The anxiety I would get when I have to stand and speak to people, fake it till you make it. The Speakers Bureau program really helped me with that. Again, I cannot stress how wonderful the participants are and also the staff here are. Again, the love was tremendous. And when I finally did the My Toronto program, I took a photo of my son, and he was walking into school. And I look back at that photo now, I still have it. I can't imagine how fast time goes by and how much he has grown. He is now 18 years old. He is at Laurentian University on an athletic scholarship. I am a very proud mama. And I never thought I would get him to that point. After I've completed the Veahavta programs, I was able to secure employment with some very impressive organizations. I've worked with Canada Goose, an electrical company, mediation law firm, and what I've learned is you never stop learning. I've grown to change so much throughout this time, and I learned how important it is to have a community, to love your community, your tribe. I'm now doing my own business consulting and taking on projects that I love and want to support. I coach clients on the importance of well-being and balance. And thanks to Veahavta, I learned that it is okay to say no and trust your gut. Life will repeat patterns to you if you don't learn your lessons. Take time to truly listen to that deep voice in you. I learned that the corporate world is not for me. I spent years chasing it. I am spending my time now doing what makes me happy, provide for my community. I want everybody to have a healthier mindset, have conversations. It's very important to have conversations with one another and to support one another. These skills were introduced to me from my very first day I joined Veahavta. My extraordinary journey with Veahavta taught me many things, but most importantly was my worth. And for that, I will forever be grateful. Thank you for this incredible honor. The people of Veahavta will always have a special place in my heart. And I'm always just a phone call away. So thank you so much, and have a great rest of the afternoon.